you're not expecting.
Yeah, there's a guy named
Hello, caller.
Hey,
Hey, man. What's up?
not much. Just calling to do the intro thing for our show, which is, I guess our theme is, what did we say? It's the worst. This is the worst show ever. This is the worst show that we've done in our long career.
This is very, indeed it is. Indeed it is.
feel it
I
already.
believe, I can feel it already. I think it's, we're off to a terrible start.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of casually came in there. At the same time, my casualness seemed sort of feigned.
Yeah.
It wasn't even real. But
Well, I mean, I think some people might believe, might have believed the tone of your voice, but it's just,
Yeah.
there's just something kind of hollow about the whole show so far.
Yeah.
It's just not
You
ringing
already
true.
feel.
It's just
It's
not
like we
ringing
just
true.
picked up a rind and we're kind of standing inside of the rind, and it's wet in here and it's disappointing.
And it's got a kind of it's malodorous. It's actually malodorous in here today.
It's malodorous, yeah. I was thinking maybe we could subtitle it the "Oh my God, what are we doing?" existential Hello Caller episode.
This is the existential, oh my God, what are we doing show.
Yeah, or the worst show
Plus,
we've ever done.
polling about polling.
Yeah, we're also going to be hitting the street and doing some
Yep.
polls. We're going to be
Yeah,
talking
we're
to
gonna be-
various people about
We're going to be
town.
copywriting.
Doing some copywriting.
We're copywriting worst show ever. That's a
Yeah.
copyright. That's a
Right.
copyright infringement. If anyone takes that, we will be serving you a cease and desist letter. So
And we don't, a lot of people go with 3 cease and desists. We usually try to get concise. We send you one. We've got a lot of cease and desist letters over the years. I was in the vaults today and I did pull out a beautiful one from Sears and Roebuck from a program November 15th, 2003. And Sears and Roebuck issued us a very beautiful cease and desist letter. We also got a cease and desist from, that's weird. What is it? What's the law office? This letter.
the Gruber Law Offices.
Highly collectible.
Yes.
cease and desist letter.
Here it
Highly
says.
collectible.
I can read it to you. I have it right here.
Yeah, let's go to the archives and let's hear one of our more rare and collectible.
It says here from the Gruber Law Offices. We are certainly flattered by your affection for the brand, but but while we can appreciate the pop culture appeal of Gruber Law Offices, we also have to be diligent to ensure that the Gruber Law Offices trademarks are used correctly. Given the brand's popularity, it will probably come as no surprise that we come across designs like this one from Hello Caller on a regular basis.
Sure.
By the way, I just want to say that we have the Westlake High School Band Classical Music Orchestra that just performed Dancer in the Dark Overture for us.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We also received a cease and desist letter in 2009 from Matthew Barney, which is not signed by him, which is going to keep the
Right.
value down. It's also only in very fine as opposed to near mint condition, which is going to keep that cease and desist letter.
That's going to keep
just
it down.
Riding above about $45
Right.
to $50.
You're gonna get a better deal on Craigslist than on eBay with that one. But the
Yeah.
danger, of course, is whenever you buy something on Craigslist, you don't have any protection, and so you might want to spend that little extra money for the insurance that things are gonna get better. I mean, that in case things go bad, things will get better afterwards.
They're gonna
because
look up, yeah.
you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna have a knot in your stomach about losing a lot of money, and
Right.
you're gonna be angry, a little bit angry, but then also you're gonna feel like, God, I'm so stupid, and so that's why you want to go with eBay rather than with Craigslist.
Right. There's nothing worse than thinking you're getting a bargain and then kicking yourself.
Speaking of
afterwards.
bargains, Zach,
Yeah.
I just want to say that we got a letter here from Discover.
Discover is still talking to us. Is it a cease and desist letter?
No, actually it says that HelloCaller is pre-approved. And with a 0% intro APR, an offer that shreds the competition. So
That's not unusual to hear from them.
And we're gonna get Zach. We're gonna get 5% cash back this holiday, which I'm assuming they're referring to Christmas time, right? Unless they're talking about Halloween.
Christmas time,
Yeah, we're gonna get 5% back. Oh, this is really great. Earn 5% cash back on up to $1,500 in purchases at department stores and on online shopping through December.
That sounds exciting. I wonder how our listeners could take advantage of that offer.
Well, I don't know if our listeners would take advantage of this offer.
Yeah, they're probably thinking this isn't really working right now.
Yeah, I think they probably think this is a stupid... Well, I don't know. I mean, we've done this. How many times have we done this kind of gag?
Well, the whole, we're selling something gag.
Yeah.
For someone else. But at the same time, we really are receiving a lot of offers, and we do, at the same time, a cease and desist letter is something that, it's not really an artifact. It's just floating out there waiting to happen.
That's true.
It's like jury duty. You could get hit with one any time. I bet if I were to do some polling on some statistics, you'd find a lot of private citizens have received cease and desist letters from various companies and law offices. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's one. Here's kind of a template from the cease and desist co-op.
Yeah.
The first question it asks you is your account number. Do you have your account number, Zach?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Let me just pull out the safe. I'm sorry. I am in a parking lot right now. I need to open up my trunk.
Meantime, I just got a. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was just going to say we just got a text message from Jacqueline Penrice. This is the best HelloCaller ever.
Really?
Good show. No hassle. I'm so glad I have found it! Exclamation points.
Yeah. Well, that in itself.
Well, that's confusing because what's that?
It doesn't work. The fact that she sent that and she knew obviously we would read it out loud and
right. She's just feeding into.
Trying to do this. Yeah, this sort of kind of heavy-handed, obviously ironic message.
Wait, here's another one from Derek A. Stone. He's a lawyer, actually a lawyer, and he says, HelloCaller is very user-friendly and an excellent resource for legal documents. We can't really deny that, right?
No, you can't. It's hard to really deny it in any way. I have used it before when I've had to go through my income taxes. I know you have too. I've our show. Like it's kind of all been done,
It really has.
What haven't we done? Let's think about this. Oh, by the way, I just want to remind our listeners right now, if you are listening, listeners, that for today's program, I guess it's the worst show we've ever done. I am playing Tom Hanks, playing myself right now.
I'm actually, I don't know if anyone picked up on it, but I'm also playing Tom Hanks, playing myself, playing Zav will play on HelloCaller.
Yeah.
In the Spielberg version, of the HelloCaller show. I forget what the title was. Was that the exact title? I can't remember. I'm terrible with titles.
No, we called it. Wait a minute. Let me go back here. Okay, yeah, we called it A Journey Through the Mideast, HelloCaller, September 2004. And that was probably a great show, but it's obviously not what we're going for today. Are
there any people in the woods right now where you are?
No one. There's no one around this parking lot or the woods around it. There's literally, I can't see anyone. I see cars. I don't.
Do you see any woodpeckers?
No, I'm not hearing any life. There's no sign of life. I just removed a safe from my. Hold on. I just removed a safe from my trunk. I'm opening it up to get my PIN number because I've actually undergone a very interesting form of an interesting procedure which allows you to never remember your PIN number. Specifically, it's I think it's sort of like a laser hypnosis procedure. I don't remember because I was drunk.
Laser So
Yeah.
how do lasers hypnotize you?
Well, what it does is based on various patterns that are, how do I put this? The frontal cortex of the brain is sort of what transmits the raw data of our senses into various components of our brain. And what I've undergone is a procedure by having a laser rhythmically shoot in various patterns, just right through my retina, right into my eyes. My senses are being disrupted, and somehow it's very strategically touching some part of my brain that is allowing me to completely forget certain PIN numbers as programmed by my amnesiac, which is a specialist. I don't know if you have an amnesiac.
No, but I have had LASIK surgery.
You have?
Yeah, I had LASIK, so I don't have to wear glasses anymore, which is really great. Not wearing glasses, I haven't felt. It's just such a great feeling. I haven't felt this way since I was like 11 years old. Before I had to start wearing glasses, not having something on my face. It's great.
You know, that is probably one of the more terrible parts of this show so far. Is that I thought for a second that I could actually hear in your voice that you weren't wearing glasses. That's pretty terrible, but it definitely is true, you know.
I think that's possible. I think that you can definitely hear all kinds of things. This is just not working, Zach.
No, it's not working at all. 935-2951.
Worst show ever. Worst show ever.
Probably
the worst show ever.
It might be the worst show ever. If you want to podcast us, it might be funny at a party to put on for a second and be like, what is this crap? You know?
Yeah.
You're going to hear that. I mean...
Or better yet, just turn it off. Just turn it off.
Actually, yeah, get out of her. Get out. Just seriously, just stop listening if you are
Stop listening now because this podcast is you're only going to get more disappointed the longer you listen.
Okay,
that's just the paradox.
It's a paradox, and
because of course, then you're going to want to listen to see if it really does get worse.
Get terrible, right?
Which means that you would like the show, and this is supposed to be the worst show. Yeah.
I'm walking along, and as you know, I'm out near the woods. I am up near. Excuse me. I am. Oh, hello, sir. And he's kind of jogging to his car. It's starting to drizzle out. I'm up near the woods, near the Kettle Moraine State Park. I've gotten out of my parking lot, and as I walk along the woods here, I'm noticing in the distance a few people are kind of jogging out to their cars. And I'm walking towards a saloon. I see in the distance sort of an old-timey saloon. It has a very humorous picture of a bear on it.
Is it open right now?
Yeah, it is. I can see it. I'm moving towards it. If you want to give me a call at 935-2951.
It's like what? It's like almost. It's like only 6 a.m. in Kettle Moraine.
Yeah, well, they have that time zone thing, but they don't really pay attention to that. That's just something that happened in the 70s that they never really took off the zone.
Oh, hey, Zach, there was a problem completing your request.
Oh, wait, I didn't give you the PIN.
Oh, it timed out.
That might be the problem. Yeah, we missed that part. That's all right. So we're walking here. I'm getting up to a saloon. I have a feeling that there's going to be various people in there. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe the complete feeling of emptiness and dejection that I'm experiencing right now here out in essentially rural Wisconsin.
Well,
if you're listening,
for anyone who's listening anyone who's listening to Hello Caller, you can call us at 935-2951.
God, it's so depressing. 935-2951. And like I said, I'm in rural Wisconsin near a parking lot.
Do you have any poems that you want to read to us?
Oh, some of my nature poems. Yeah. Well, here's one that I wrote. Fear not the beetle that crawleth o'er the cliff, for he too shall drift, and drift, and drift, and drift. And if I find a spigot, a fountain, or a bubbler too, I'll ask my child to not touch it. That's the right thing to do. It's a nature poem.
Here's a poem.
Yeah.
A secret song, but not the song of myself. I'll hum it out loud and hope you'll understand. I heard when my buddy said, scratching off the acrylic artfully smudged on his shirt, that he's a painter and it's okay for him. I heard it when someone said, that's just how we are. I heard it when I moved out and learned to cook rice. Never looks like there's enough water or it's spilling over, sizzling on the burner. I heard it because there is a cock between my legs, and I figured it would be best to be ashamed of it. I got this secret song, but it's a manifesto. I lied, okay, but fuck the narrative.
Wait, did that say bleep the narrative?
Yes,
But bleep the narrative?
bleep the narrative.
Damn.
Subtract the rhetoric, and I think all I have is insecurity of being white.
I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute as I stand in rural Wisconsin, staring at a empty park.
That was actually sent to us by Dustin Burden, and it's called "This Is Not a Poem About Race."
Well, mission accomplished, Dustin. Mission accomplished. Give us a call 935-2951. I am on the street beat today. This is the worst show that we've ever done.
Terribly true, I have to say.
You know, it's interesting because when we were driving up here, I saw what I'm quite sure somewhere off the highway, which is a church. It was like a church inside of like a Walmart. It was like a steeple jutting from the center of, Walmart had kind of those flat tops that are really high. There's a steeple jutting from it. And,
I love Walmart. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, well, I guess apparently in rural areas they're experimenting with putting churches inside of the Walmart, in the center of the Walmart. Sort of like the,
Really?
The delicious creamy nougat in the center of a candy bar, or the soft caramel in the center of a Werther's. They're supposed to, yeah.
That actually seems like such a great idea.
Well, I mean, yeah, for them. I mean, in another way, it's probably good for communities. It's probably good for the environment. What else is it good for?
Spirituality?
Spirituality, self-esteem, personal finances.
I heard that some Walmarts are going to have Bikram yoga on the second floor.
On the second floor?
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing this double floor thing now, like a mall, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The super Walmarts. The ultra Walmarts. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about that. I was reading something in the Wall Street Journal today about Walmart expanding. And I guess they're getting a lot of kickback money from all of the environmental sciences development, all of the eco-technology that they're pouring money into. They're getting a lot of kickback, surprisingly. You find that...
Zach?
Yeah.
We just got texted a cease and desist letter from Walmart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Again. It's weird. Usually they're very polite. I've talked to their HR people. They usually wait till after the show to send those cease and desist texts. Huh.
Actually,
They're getting quicker on it. Yeah.
Actually, it's Amy Moore, lead analyst of Walmart, Sunbury, Ohio, and she says, I've searched high and low for a show or a piece of a show to use to create my critique of people using Walmart, and they are few and far between or extremely expensive. Thanks for the worst show and the ease of use and cost effectiveness of Hello Caller.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, we've said this before, we'll say it again. Topics are ornaments on a tree, and that tree is us. But it's probably confusing to her, and let me say this again. This really is the worst show ever. We're just kind of wondering why we're doing this. You can give us a call, 935-2951, if you want to humor too.
If you want to humor us.
Yeah, just humorous. But if you are listening, I would prefer that you stop. If you aren't listening, the number is 935-2951.
I have Amy Moore has a question for you, Zach.
Yeah,
it's
Amy.
actually aimed at both of us. Do you want to provide notice that you will file suit against Hello Caller if it does not stop calling you? Yes or no?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say yeah on that. Do they still have voice automated cease and desist hotlines that you can just call and sort of apologize and or like give them your PIN number and then they just take that up money out of your account for like, do they still have that? Or is that something that...
I can look it up.
Sure.
I'll check into that and figure it out by the end of the show. How about that?
That sounds
Otherwise,
fantastic.
I'll post it on our website.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well,
It seems here that we can click to view results to preview our complete phone conversation.
Oh, really?
Do you have anyone that you want to poll about
I just
polling?
entered a saloon, but everyone here is dressed like beatniks. No, seriously, it's like some kind of retro thing. Whoa. There's like all kinds of colors and lights.
Are people just waking up, or have they been up all night?
I can't tell. There's several hookahs, and there's a young couple sort of laying in the corner not saying anything. It's
Whoa.
incredible.
Are you sure you're in
middle
Kettle
of the
Moraine?
No, I am. It's just this little saloon that was in the woods, and I just walked in, and everyone's looking at me, and several of them have sunglasses on. And they're all sort of laying on these large cushions. It looks almost like a Mideast hashish den. It's incredible. And no one's really even talking much, which is sort of odd. But,
Maybe they're stoned or high or something.
or enlightened. Hard to say. I guess maybe I could start doing our poll. Yeah.
I don't know what else we would do.
I'm feeling weird. It's getting kind of strange in here.
Yeah,
Everyone's looking
I
at
feel
me.
weird too.
Do you really?
I feel like I ate something wrong. Just that
You're
funny
hating the wrong
feeling.
thing. Like you prefer like Diet Pepsi when obviously that's kind of a gross thing to like. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You hit it on the head.
Or like you prefer the Stones to the Beatles, or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know about the Stones to the Beatles thing. I don't think anyone's gonna think that's funny.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
I just said Rolling Stones and someone just snickered at me.
Oh, well, that proves me wrong.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, I guess it's our time to take our poll. Our poll about polling. Is that what we're going to poll about today?
Yes. And one of the questions should be, when you were polled, do you answer honestly? Do you answer dishonestly? Or none of the above, or sometimes?
Okay, here's one person. Would you mind taking a poll?
Yeah.
Okay, no one wants to take the poll.
Oh, God, I knew this would happen.
Someone said yes, and then someone said no.
Oh, man. So what are we going to do now?
I don't know. People are just kind of shuffling around and walking away from me. There's a large circle that's kind of around me. You can hear various American hippie music. I'm dejectedly walking out of this tavern. I'm going to keep walking for a single person to take my poll. A woman with black silk stockings on and sort of like dyed green hair, cut along straight along the bangs. I asked her if she'd take a poll about polling, and she leaned in and said, "What?" And then I said, "Will you take a poll about polling?" And she laughed. She said no. And then I walked up to another gentleman, and he immediately picked out his phone and started texting. I couldn't really ask him. Didn't really work. I don't know. It's probably the worst show I've ever done.
I think, that we, we could go back to, is Craig there? We could try that one.
That's always depressing. You know what I think I am going to do? I have a brother that lives just a little ways up beyond this clearing.
Oh, that's funny, because I have a sister who lives in that area as well.
Does she?
I wonder if they know each other.
It's possible. All I know is that I'm pretty close, so I'm figuring I might as well get up here and see if maybe he can zip me back to the studio so we can carry on with the show, which is really not much. How about if I picked up different leaves and describe the leaves to you? Do you think that would be interesting? If I describe these dead leaves to you? If I gave you nature?
I kind of see what we're going with it, and I think it's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah.
But it reminds me a lot of the first episode of October. Do you remember?
Oh, yes.
When the leaves started changing?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd say it's a great idea.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
And I'd like to just, thank the Arlington High School Philharmonic Orchestra for backing us up here.
Yeah, it's really, and I want to apologize to them personally for taking part in us exploring why we're doing this show, as I am outside of the Kettle Moraine Woods trying to get back to the studio. And I don't know, we often have this sort of motif in our show where there's somehow we're separated and we have to reconjoin, as it were.
Yeah. You know what's strange, Zach, is the lights are going down.
You do? Oh, here's some people. They just asked me to bum a cigarette. Yeah, you can have one of these cigarettes, but will you do me a favor in exchange? Will you take this poll? It's live on a radio program.
Oh, this is working. This is good.
Yeah, okay. They're going to take the poll. What's your name?
My name's Danielle.
Danielle. Here, just talk to this gentleman.
Hello?
Hello, Danielle?
Hi.
Hi, Danielle. My name is Zav. I'm with Hello Caller.
What's your name again?
My name is Zav. I'm with the Hello Caller radio show.
Zad? Okay.
Zav.
How do you spell that?
X-A-V.
X-A-Z.
You've probably heard of me. We're fairly well known. You've heard of Hello Caller, right? The radio show?
No.
Oh,
I've been born and raised here 29 years.
Oh, really? Well, it's, we have a lot of fans.
I'm sure you do. What number is your station?
It's a podcast. Maybe that's why. Maybe you don't use the internet much.
Oh, right. No, I don't. I don't even have a computer. My cell phone doesn't.
Oh.
It has internet, but I don't know how to use, so I don't even buy it. You said you're on, what did you call it? A blog?
We're a podcast. A podcast.
A podcast. You're on iPods and iPhone?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So, here's a question. Danielle, do you often get polled?
No, I don't. I never get polled.
If you were to get, so is this the first poll you've ever done?
I mean, probably not, but.
Do you, can you answer if in the past when you were polled, did you answer honestly?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you answered honestly.
Well, hell yeah. I'm always honest. I actually did take a poll, if you call it a poll, for my cell phone. T-Mobile asked me last week 5 questions, and then we text back 1 for extremely, 5 for never, or whatever.
Yes.
I did that, so if that's what a poll. He asked me if I've ever done polls. Yeah, I've done many polls. I went to Purdue University, so I'm sure I did some polls out there.
Oh, wow. Could you tell us roughly how many times you did polls?
How many times have I done polls? Are you kidding me? Let's say let's say two. Well, this is a total made-up number. Let's say I did 3 a year, and you want it for how many years?
Your adult life.
Okay, let's say 29, 3 times 11. Let's say 33 times since I was 18.
Really? And you answered honestly on all the polls?
Yes, of course. I'm honest about anything.
Did you ever guess at things or fudge the?
Not if it was an opinion.
Oh, okay. So if it's an opinion, you don't fudge your opinions?
Hell no.
Okay. But what if it was like a specific number? Like the number of times you did something or something like that?
Depends what it is. No, I'm pretty damn honest. It's just that I don't recollect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just walked past... What?
That guy that was sitting in the place with the...
Oh, were you in the cafe?
No, he wasn't in the cafe. He was a little bit down.
Oh, I just walked past you, I guess. You have a yellow hat on? Oh, I do. I mean, I have a yellow hood on. Or I have a yellow hoodie. But anyways, okay.
Can you tell us your age, Danielle?
Yeah, 29. Would you rather I walk over to you and tell you in person? Are you still sitting out
Well, you're in Kettle Moraine, and we're in on Coffee Street.
How are you? And how am I in Kettle Moraine? He thinks I'm in Kettle Moraine.
I told him I was in the Kettle.
Oh, he told you he was in the Kettle Moraine Woods, but we're in Milwaukee. I'm like a block away from you. I just passed you on foot.
But I can hear woodpeckers and all kinds of creatures in the background.
You can hear woodpeckers and creatures. Nope, not here.
No, not here.
Definitely not
On
here.
the east side of Milwaukee on Wales and Center.
Yeah.
Well, I'm confused. It's getting dark here. I don't know what's happening, but it's getting really dark. So I'm afraid unless you have a flashlight, you might not be able to see me.
Because unless I have a flashlight, I might not be able to see him.
He believes that I'm in the Kettle Moraine Woods. Just tell him that I made it up.
The guy lied about the poll. For your guy, when he said Kettle Moraine, the last guy that took the poll, what's your name?
Zach.
Zach, he just lied. So there you go. Someone wasn't honest on a poll.
Can you tell Zach that this just isn't working?
Kettle Moraine Woods.
Zach, what? What should I tell him?
This isn't working.
This isn't working. Why not?
It's just this.
Over to your business?
What?
It just tells Zach this idea is just not. It's not.
On the corner.
This idea is just not. But wait, can I finish the poll or no?
Oh yeah. Actually, can I? Yeah. So you said you're 29 years old, and you've done 33 polls.
She's done 33. She just handed me the phone. Do you want us to come back? I'm not really in the Kettle Moraine.
I thought you were in the Kettle Moraine. Why are you handing me a lineup? Okay. Okay, that's actually good. That's actually good.
I want to give a dynamic to the show. Okay.
No, that's cool. I think that's a good idea, actually.
Look, I'm with these nice young ladies.
I think that's wonderful.
They're dressed really nicely, and we're walking, and we met each other on this street, and on the corner. She was working a corner. And now we're
Can you ask them if what they think about the fact that they're putting a chapel in the local Walmart?
That's a good question. He wants to ask you a question.
Me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi. What's your name?
My name's Alexandria.
Oh, hi, Alexandria. My name is Zav, and you're on the Hello Caller show. You probably have heard of me.
Okay.
Alexandria, how do you feel about polls? Do you think that they are invasive, like that they call you at the wrong time and kind of ask you questions that are too personal?
I actually personally don't even know what a poll is. Last time I got asked to do anything like vote on any type of type of stuff, I was on paper and I couldn't vote, so never really got polled or nothing like that.
You were on paper, you said?
Yeah. Like, you know, at probation, you can have vote when you're on probation?
Mm-hmm.
So I was on that, and now that I'm only a misdemeanor and off of paper, I can vote this year.
Oh, that's congratulations.
Yeah. But otherwise, I really.
So have you been polled about the elections at all?
No, not.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. And are you honest? Or here's the question: are you, when you're polled and you answer the questions to polls, are you honest, dishonest, or
honest.
are you honest, dishonest, or sometimes honest, sometimes not honest?
I guess if I got polled, I would be honest. I've never got polled, so I can't say if maybe they asked me a question if I'd be truthful or maybe truthful.
Okay. All right. Well, we have some guests coming in the studio.
Can we bring up the faders?
Yes. Faders are up.
Okay, ladies, just have a seat.
Yeah.
Oops.
And
watch out for all the grapefruits on the floor of their gifts.
And I'd just like to say that I just want to put it out there that if you've experienced an accident or injury, one call is all. Call the Gruber Law offices at 935-2951, and they will help you with any of your law issues or any problems that you have. You can put those headphones on if you want.
Right here.
I'm Danielle.
Well, yeah, let's get some
Hi, Danielle.
introductions. This is Danielle, and this is Alexandria.
Oh, okay. And can you guys
Hello.
put the microphones closer to you?
What up?
I
Hi.
brought the street to the studio.
So actually, you could pull Zach, why don't you take that microphone off the mic stand, and then you guys can share a
Does
microphone.
it work if I'm just yelling in the background?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep yelling, and let's
Okay.
just have the ladies close on these mics.
Okay,
we're
all
The
right.
mics are
Sharing.
disinfected.
We're fine to share too.
Yeah.
We've disinfected the microphones.
We always
gonna
disinfect
suck on
our
it, don't
microphones before and after every show.
So we got to some polling questions.
Alexandra, are you Alexandra or Danielle?
Alexandria.
Can you turn that microphone pointing towards your voice?
Alexandria.
Alexandria.
Yeah. Alexandria.
Are you from Alexandria? Which country are you from?
I'm from here.
Oh, okay. And because I got the impression from your accent that you might be from like Norway or France or something like that.
No, I'm from USA.
Oh, okay.
What accent does she have?
Sort of. It seems sort of sort of Norwegian.
Do I have one? No.
No, you seem like a very Milwaukee accent.
Born and raised, baby.
Born and raised in River West.
No.
In where?
Where was I born?
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Oh, in Milwaukee. Which part of Milwaukee?
St. Michael's Hospital.
Oh, so that's
No longer around.
is that like near Hampton?
I don't know where it is.
Oh, huh.
It's kind of nice to not know where.
It's Columbia St. Mary's now is probably what St. Michael's was.
Oh, okay. Are you the oldest?
Youngest.
You're the youngest in your family?
Accident, yep.
Out of 5?
3.
3. And what'd you say? Accident? Well, that's probably pretty common. And are your folks still in town?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do they take polls?
Going nowhere. Depends. Maybe.
Have they been complaining lately about polling, about the
Yes,
excess?
my mom has.
She's been getting the robocalls and the
Yes.
polls.
And so is my baby daddy's dad, Grandpa on the other side.
What have
Oh,
they
yeah.
been saying? Can you
They constantly effing call. I don't know if I can swear.
you can say effing,
Okay.
but like try to approximate their voice, like do an impression of them.
Recorded. I can't do it because it's a recording. I thought. I don't know. I never answered.
Polls are a big problem. A lot of people are telling us that, and I just wanted to get some people on the street's opinion about how they really felt about polls, because you'll find that polling. Can you hear me? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. Great.
You'll find that with polling, people take so many polls that they just give an automatic answer without even considering what the poll is asking.
Okay. I understand now why you asked if I'm honest.
And I can tell you're both very honest people. Even though I'm still a little confused, Alexandria, by your accent and the fact that you look like you're from Norway.
Well, I'm Polish, German, Russian.
Oh, really?
If you met Katrina, he would die.
Oh, wow.
What about Katrina?
Who's Katrina?
She's a girl, another girl from our place, and she is got the craziest accent. She's from Sheboygan, but everybody, we swear.
Wait a minute, from Sheboygan.
But we swear she's from overseas.
She parties, doesn't she?
Oh, she
She is a
parties
hardy partier.
So am I, though.
I thought that was just Sheboygan.
No,
That's not
it's
Sheboygan.
Milwaukee.
What sort of party? Well, let's talk about partying. What do you? How do you like to party?
Now that I won't be honest about.
There's always a place for dishonesty.
I liked partying at college. That was fun.
Oh, really? That was your favorite partying? What's the best party you've ever been to in your whole life? The best party you can think of?
Maybe somebody's wedding.
Oh, okay.
They're fun.
Yeah, weddings are great because it's like there's everything's just laid out for everybody, and there's dancing, nice clothes, everyone dresses up. What about you, Alexandria? What's the best party you've ever been to?
I don't know, my friend Michelle used to throw Wapatuli parties every weekend.
Throw what kind of parties? Wapatuli.
Wapatuli parties every weekend and charge $5 to get in. So we'd make the money back, but there'd be loud music and it's in the basement, so it'd be all dark. By the time we'd come out of the door, it'd be light out. When we are done. So
Do you guys
really
like?
fun.
Do you like dancing?
Yeah, I like dancing.
We could party right now.
Yeah.
Maybe that
we
would
get
save
some
the
party
worst
music.
show ever. Right now,
the worst show ever because we're the people sitting here.
Well, you're the
He's
best
saying
part
we
of
suck.
you're the best part of the worst show
No,
ever.
he's saying we're
No.
boring.
It's all our It's the groundwork.
no. Don't be
all
insulted.
of the problems happen at the
we
ground
said
level.
from the beginning, we're like, you know how sometimes people are like, oh no, I failed. I'm like, let's fail really good. Let's really fail. Let's
But
take
that's not
failure
work.
all the
Even
way.
that's not working, Zach.
No, that's not working either.
No, all the problems happen at the ground level. This dates back weeks ago. That
Oh,
these
yeah.
problems,
We
but
knew
we
this
knew
was
we
coming.
we knew this one was coming down the assembly line. It was all flawed, but
Yeah, but you said this is the worst one ever, which means we are.
no, you're the best
boring.
part.
What
You're
I'm
like the
saying is-
no, you're the buoy
We're
that's
the
holding
best
up a
part of
sinking
the
ship.
shittiest show, huh?
Yeah, the ship sinkingest show.
Damn,
I see you guys as lifeguards.
I'm not that boring.
I see both
No,
of you
you're
ladies
not
as
at all.
lifeguards.
Actually, you're pretty cool. You came in here and you just got involved with our show just like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, not to say this doesn't happen countless times.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
and I'm surprised you don't know Zach and I from the
Around.
but you don't use the internet. That's why.
Yeah, we're very viral right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're viral. We have viewers. We have lots of people texting us right now. As a matter of fact, I'll check the text while you. go
They
ahead and-
actually had to invent several new apps for us on Facebook and Twitter so that they could measure how many hits, how many looks we were getting, because it was kind of through the roof. And what's interesting is that while this is a call-in show, no one calls in. They only are captivated by our what would you call that, internet presence? That doesn't work either, does it?
Mm-mm.
No.
I
It's
actually
kind of
wasn't-
a stale. I'm beating a dead horse with this whole internet thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you guys like the internet, or do you
I do.
you think it's good?
I like
Good.
Yeah. Is the internet good?
That's kind of a tough question.
Is it good?
There's lots of good things about it, but there are some bad. But yeah, the internet's good then.
What's the best thing about the internet?
Personally, like, what's my favorite thing to do on the internet, or what's the best thing about it? The best
Yeah,
thing
what's-
about it is that anyone can get any information they want.
What are your searches like? Everyone has a search pattern. It's like, boom, I hit up the Daily Cost. I head over to the Huffington Post. Then I'm on Salon.com. What is your search pattern?
Code is K. It's entry number 319.
I have no pattern because I haven't been on the internet. It was a year in April since the last time I was on the internet.
A year.
Yeah, so a year now.
I don't
what
think
is
I've
that,
ever met someone in my life that hasn't been on the. This is fascinating.
No, more than a year. So a year in April it was. So.
What did you search
August,
in April?
What did you search?
Facebook.
That was the last thing you searched.
You found your friends? Did you find
I
friends?
found my page. I already had the friends. Yeah.
Oh, I see. But if you don't, if you don't go on Facebook, how do they communicate with you? Like,
that's easy. Cell phone or.
Oh yeah, right.
That's how we mostly communicate.
Do you text? Are you a texter?
Yes, I'm a text junkie.
Oh, okay.
Would you text us sometime, like during the show?
Sure.
Like regularly, would you text us?
Sure. What do you want me to say? Hi, how are you?
I would like you to say whatever's on your mind.
That's a good start.
I like saying hi, yeah.
I'm good.
How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm running out of adjectives. You know, if you want.
How are you?
I'm going to text.
That's what I would say back. I would say, how are you? I'm
okay,
good.
So question.
And then what would you say after that?
How am I today? Good.
Yeah.
Good. How would I have a question?
Okay.
No, how would you answer if you were texting?
Right. This is the question. What's your question? You would text me this question?
If you said, how are you? I'd text back, good. No, my question is, when I text you, is that going to go to your cell phone, or is that going to show up on your computer for you?
Both.
Will other people get to see it around the world, too?
Only if we want it to.
Oh,
Only if we
that's
want
cool.
them to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want them to, or do you have to check in case there's swears?
We have to check for swears. Yeah. And we also check for if it's interesting.
And malware. We get a lot of malware. We get a lot of viruses.
Lots of viruses.
We're like a magnet. We're like a rotting carcass by the information superhighway.
That sucks. Okay, I have another question too, but
Okay. Yeah, I love it. Bring it on.
How do I get your number? But that's not the question. Do you guys know about that guy?
Well, our number is 935-2951. Do you want to put it in your cell phone?
Sure. Do you guys know about that guy? Now I'm blanking on his name. His last name was Russell, and he made that one viral video that went viral about the bad guy in Africa. What's his name? Colby 2011, or do you know what I'm talking about? You've got to know what I'm talking about. Of course you guys do.
Zav is hitting the information.
Jason Russell?
Jason Russell. Don't you two know about him?
Yeah, the Coney 2012 viral video.
2012, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what do I save you guys? What's your name and my contact? Zav?
Hello Caller, but you can do Zav,
Hello,
XAV.
caller? That's good, then I'll know.
Today, both Zav and I, in case you guys couldn't tell, and you can be honest because we're about honesty sometimes, can you tell that I am playing Tom Hanks, playing myself, and Zav is playing Tom Hanks, playing himself? Could you tell? Would you be able to guess that?
No, I would not. What's your phone number again? 414?
935.
Is it a 414?
Mm-hmm.
Careful not to get
And anyone listening can call as well.
935.
2951. If you're listening, call in. If you have any questions for Danielle or for Alexandria.
Are you sure you don't want me to just text? Call.
Call or text.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can call, you can text. You can Facebook chat with us, but why aren't you using the internet? Did something happen?
I don't have a computer and I don't have the internet hooked up at my house.
Maybe sometime in the future you could come over here and on the show use the internet and we could just talk about what you're doing on the internet.
We're here all week long.
Okay. Yeah, I come here every day, Monday through Friday.
Where's that?
Right down the block.
Yep. Made a house?
Someone here texted to Danielle. It says, I either need to get adopted or have someone's baby, but I'm joining that family.
What family?
I don't know. I guess our family. This family of radio people.
Why would they text that to me?
I don't know. That's the way it is.
Can you text back?
Yes, text them.
Okay, what should I text back?
Danielle wants to know, explain, please.
Explain, please.
Something.
Give us something to work with. Danielle's sitting here in the studio being completely polite, just off the street, just walking around.
Nonplussed.
Mildly amused.
What is plussed?
Plus means that you're, all worked up,
You're hyped.
but you're not worked up.
No, you're not.
I mean, it's the opposite. I'm sorry. Plus means that you're not worked up. So you're like nonplussed.
I am plus then.
Maybe you are plus.
Danielle, I would say that you're extremely chill.
Yeah, I'm extremely chill, and that's what
You're
plus
extremely
means.
chill. Yeah, you are. You're plussed.
So, Alexandria, don't you want to get in on this so they can
Yeah.
see you're not boring either?
I'm not boring, but
Why are most people not plussed here? Because they're all worried about the microphone?
Yeah,
They're
that and the
anxious.
microbes.
What are microbes?
Well, just like that, there are all kinds of things happening on the internet, like search bots and stuff that get into your hard drive, and then you gotta get a technician like our technician Nick to like reinstall the software.
Did you just hear buzzing?
Here it says, this person wrote back, I don't understand. Okay, so detail me, please, Sire Majesty.
Your Majesty, that's supposed to mean.
Yeah, Your Majesty.
Did you get my text? I text you.
Yeah. I heard a slight buzz. There was a text that was just sent. Check your text message right now, Zav. Can you do it? Do you want me to do it?
Right now.
Oh, wait.
She just texted us.
Wait, someone sent us a...
Get a free instant answer from our community of experts at absolutely no cost. Click on me to chat live and get a free instant answer right now.
Wow, interesting.
Was that a Skype?
Yeah, that was a Skype, and someone Skyped in. It was Catherine.
Don't you see?
She didn't give her last name, though.
Zav, you need to check your text right now. Your inbox is exploding.
I know it is.
I'm gonna get to it. Hold on.
Wait. I want to know about this girl on Skype. Don't you see her face, and doesn't she see yours?
Yeah, but she went away. She was pretty. She was a pretty lady.
Damn it. Key guard enabled.
It says...
lock this cell phone in 10 minutes.
Why 10 minutes?
We got a text from
Well, you have plenty of time.
from that Walmart person texted back, and they said, as an author, you can certainly understand our position and the need to contact you. You may even have run into similar problems with your own intellectual property. In order to resolve this matter, because you are both a Milwaukee neighbor and a fan of our brand, we simply request that you change the cover design of Hello Caller and reprint the part that uses Walmart. So we got to take care of that.
Why don't you read your text, Zav? I believe that you just received one.
Okay. Oh, wait, we have a call. Hello, caller.
Hello, I don't hear a caller.
Oh.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, is Phyllis there?
Who is this, Phyllis?
Is Phyllis there?
Is Phyllis here?
Danielle is here.
Okay, well, this is Jeff with the Journal Sentinel newspaper. How you guys doing?
Good.
How are you, Jeff?
Doing pretty good, man. Really quick, you know, we got the paper going out at a discounted rate. We'd like to get it to you folks, 50% off, and give you some free stuff.
We're a live radio show. You know you're live right now.
Had no idea.
Yeah.
So am I pretty lucky right now, or what?
You are.
Yeah.
Actually, we have a question for you.
What's up?
Do you often get pulled?
Often get pulled. What is that?
Are you often the subject of a poll?
No.
Have you ever answered a poll?
No.
You've never answered a poll. Come on.
Oh, wait. Zach, UPS is delivering some stuff to the Hello Caller show.
You're going to tell me that you've never taken a poll where they say, like, do you like...
the Journal Sentinel.
Yeah, do you like the Journal Sentinel on a scale of 1 to 5? Wow.
Or where they ask you if who you're gonna vote for.
Okay, yeah.
When you get those, do you answer honestly? Or well,
it depends.
Honestly, dishonestly, or would you say it depends?
Yeah, it depends.
Okay.
Mail time.
Okay, we got some packages here, and we only have 6 more minutes on the show.
Okay, Alexandria, do you want to open up the mail today?
Sure.
Do you have any questions for Alexandria or for Danielle?
I know what you want to ask. Do we want to get the paper? My mom gets it every day. She just buys it at the gas station, Speedway, or we'll buy it from one of those boxes, you know what I mean, for $1. Which, by the way, I remember the days when it was 50 cents, and I'm only 29, so it's not that long ago.
What do we get in the mail today, ladies? The mail just arrived.
We got, Alex probably wants to say, Moonrise Kingdom.
You ladies are going home with 3 DVD copies of Moonrise Kingdom.
Woo! Lucky me. Alex and our kids will love it. We both have 2-year-olds. And a 9-year-old.
I think it's PG-13.
Alexandria, what else came in the mail from UPS today?
Ernest goes to camp, Ernest scared stupid, and Ernest goes to jail.
Wow. What's in the big box, Danielle? Alexandria.
Let's open it up. I'm a little excited.
Do I really keep one of these?
Caller?
We'll have you talk to our HR person after.
I think we lost our caller.
Hey, dude. Damn it, I was going to buy the paper. That's your bad.
And it's Madagascar 3.
Ooh, my
Europe's
boy would
Most
like
Wanted. And
Sharon Bowl Diaries. Chernobyl.
Well, this has been an amazingly terrible show. This is. We really blew it this time, but it's not because you guys made it great. Don't get us wrong.
Like I said, you guys
You're the
are
best
both
part.
lifeguards. We're the people sinking.
Yes, you're not going to have me back on.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh, you'll be back.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna be hosting.
premium
In fact, I talked to Victoria, and I think she wants to talk to you about maybe being a permanent host on Hello Caller.
Seems like she's really into it, huh?
Victoria really liked your work.
But Danielle is having a ball. Danielle wants to know if she's really getting
There's 3 copies.
Said I got it. Now it's gonna be like.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you definitely need to. You'll definitely at least get the
So what? Your girlfriend, one of your guys' girlfriends, some lady that you know owns this place?
Mm-hmm.
And she sells DVDs out of here?
Victoria. Well, she's not a girlfriend. She's our boss.
Friend that's a girl.
Yeah.
She's gonna be salty that we looked through them, isn't she?
No. She's cool with that. She wanted you guys to open those.
Yeah, right.
And she wants to know if you can do next week's show
Hell yeah.
at 2 p.m. next Thursday.
Do you want to give any shout-outs?
We want, shout-outs.
Be here or be square. Oh, shout out to all my homies from Purdue. Good times. Boiler up, baby. Boiler up. Shout out, Alex.
I'll shout out to my husband,
Michael. Yo.
And to Brady, my love bug bugaboo Dennis the Menace. You're going to be 2 in 2 weeks. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brady. Your mom's famous now.
Brady Russell Rue. Mommy's famous.
You guys did a great job. Thank you so much for being on the worst episode
It's not
of Hello
over, though.
Caller.
We had like 4 more minutes.
2 more minutes.
all into this now.
Yeah. Danielle's about to yoink a Moonrise Kingdom. I don't even know what it's about though.
And how do you say goodbye in your language, Alexandria?
In my language?
Yeah.
Norwegian?
Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Norway. He thinks you have an accent.
Hejda? Is that how you would say it?
I know she says adios because her
Ajo.
husband is Mexican or Puerto Rican.
Do you say ajo or hejda?
I say adios, amigo.
Yeah, her husband and children are Mexican.